Morning, folks. Out here in the local mountains, it was pretty hot down in San Diego today. Decided to bug out, head up to 5,500 feet of elevation, a little bit cooler, still a little bit humid. Had some heavy monsoon rains yesterday, so I thought that it would be a great opportunity to come out here and do some ground squirrel hunting. Just a side note, while I get out of the truck, I jumped a doe. A deer ran off into the woods, so that's a pretty good sign for traditional archery season, which is coming up here in another maybe month and a half. Time's flying by too fast, but today we're getting out on some ground squirrels. I saw some activity already rolling up, so we're just gonna do a woods walk, and I'm gonna bring you along with me to see how it goes. You folks are gonna ask today, I am using the Brocock Atomic. I featured that in another video where I went on an old cattle ranch. I'll leave a link in the video description down below. Great little gun, 22 caliber. It's a pistol. This one's set up as a carbine. You guys know I love my carbines. And effective range, probably about 50 to 60 yards. Today, we're just working on some wood skills, getting out here stalking, just seeing how close we can get the stuff. So, come along. I got one that keeps popping his head out on that rock right there. We're talking probably about a good 30 yards. Oh yeah, nice size. 2 for the day, not bad. These right here are Coulter pine cones, and there's not many of these trees around. They only grow in certain areas. I'm up here at about 5,500 feet, and we're in like a little sky island. And these pine cones are huge. They can get up to the size of footballs. So you need to be careful when it's really windy, because as you can see, there's pine cones all over the place that you could get hit with. I just love coming out to these old high elevation ranches. Man, if they could talk, and I'm not just talking about the wildlife and the livestock, I'm talking about the old homesteads, the pioneers, the cowboys that had to thrive out here in this basically sky island location. It's just beautiful, and I love coming up here. It's so relaxing. So I spotted another big old fatty. Let me zoom in. Right on that rock. So what I'm hoping, about 30 yards away. If I can sit still, I'm in the shade, he'll come back out. A lot of people think that hunting ground squirrels out here in the wild, not on some cattle ranch or some horse ranch or agricultural area, it's like trophy hunting out here. You got to employ a lot of skills, and I had to bug out of that last spot that I saw the fatty because it's a waiting game. I gave him about 15, 20 minutes, and I figured, well, he wasn't going to pop up, so it's time to move along. I got a strange feeling that if I hang out long enough, I'm going to be experiencing some thunder showers out here. It amazes me the accuracy of this brocock. That lizard was probably 40 yards away, and I'm just using a tree as basically my rest. And I mean, it's just like a laser going right in. Here's a quick tip. I'm going to save you money. I get a lot of questions on the channel asking me this. John, what camo should I wear when I'm out here ground squirrel hunting out in the woods? Well, I've used camo, and I've used this, just muted colors, Wranglers, cowboy hat. The secret, I'm going to come up close and tell you, is this. Find a secluded spot, someplace with cover and concealment. Sit down, be quiet, sit still. That is your best camouflage. Now, the industry is out there to sell products. They just are. And I'm all about saving you guys money. What you're going to save on high price camouflage, you can put into upgrading your air gun rig to just make it more enjoyable when you come out here. So I'm trying to save you folks some money, give you guys some tips. Just wear muted colors, slow down, enjoy the moment, find some concealment, and just relax and watch the critters come right out. The Atomic strikes again, about a 25-yard shot. Here's an example of what you're looking for right here. Just a burrow. Now, we had monsoonal rains yesterday. They were talking about flash flood warnings, and we may get them today too. But I think that's what's bringing out the ground squirrels today, because it's a little bit warm and humid, but I'm seeing a lot of activity, which is really good. About a 25-yard headshot on this bad boy, and he fell into this hollow stump. It's been a pretty good day out here in the woods. The Brocock Atomic, it's just being a powerhouse today, putting a herd on these ground squirrels. And I'm lucky enough to be on an old cattle ranch. Well, folks, that's a wrap on a beautiful day. Thunderheads are starting to move in. The humidity's rising. I think if I stay out here any longer, we're going to get some serious thunder showers. But as always, it's been a pleasure bringing you along. And I'm going to be doing a full review on this Brocock Atomic XR real soon. I've been wanting to get some trigger time with it. That way, when I do a video, I can give you the best advice, the best info that I can possibly get on this rig. I want to thank Airguns for Arizona once again for sponsoring these hunts. Please show your appreciation by going over to their website, checking them out. They are just a vast resource of information. There's people in customer service that are there to help you, and they have a lot of great air guns and accessories as well. With that, folks, it's a wrap. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.